Let's start with number 3, longest substring without repeating characters. So in this question we are given a string s and we'll have to find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. So by definition, a substring should be continuous. So a, b, c, a, b, this can be a substring, but you cannot take a, b, c and then c, b like that. This is not a substring. Substring has to be continuous and it should not have repeating characters in this case. So let's see how we can approach this problem. So since our question asks us to have unique elements, we can try to do this with set. As we know, set doesn't allow duplicate elements. So for this we can have a left and a right pointer, both starting at the element 0, have a max length to calculate the length, and then we'll keep on adding those elements into the set. So let's see how we can proceed. So we'll have a left and a right pointer, a max length variable to keep the max length of the substring, and a set. The right pointer is at a, we'll add a, the max length becomes 1, then we move the r to b, add b, the max length becomes 2, we move the r to c, c is added, the max length becomes 3, and now we encounter an a when r moves to a, right? But what this causes is it adds a duplicate element which is not allowed in our question. So what we can do is we can delete this and move the r forward, right? But here comes a challenge. If we do that, we are left with this a, b, c and a b, but this is not continuous, so this cannot be called as a substring. So what we can do, so since a is encountered here, a is inputted, what we can do is we can move the left pointer ahead and delete the element at that position. The max length is still 3, then the right moves ahead again, we add b, but b is already there, so we move the left pointer and remove this, then r goes to c, the max length is still 3, so r goes to c, so this has to be removed, the l goes to here. So this is how we'll approach this problem. So we'll define a left and a right pointer, we'll define a new set, and now we'll define the max length variable. Now we'll move the pointers, so we can use a while loop for that. We'll have to check if the set already has that element. If it doesn't have, we'll add that element, or else move the left pointer. So if the set does not have the element which is s of right, what we'll do is we'll add it. We added it. Now we'll move the right pointer forward and we'll update the max length. So we are updating the max length. It will be the max of the current max length or the set dot size, which is the size of our current set. And if it has the element, what we'll do is set dot delete the left pointer, which is and then move the left pointer ahead. And at last, while we move out of the while loop, we return the max length. Let's run this. All test cases passed. Let's submit this.